My name is Krista, and that is my husband, Kevin. We just embarked on restoring a 150-year-old farmstead in Pennsylvania that was in my husband's family for 3 generations. We're starting our restoration with a barn that was basically falling down when we started. We still have a long way to go, but as we stumble through this restoration, we are sharing this journey and learning together as we work to restore our future home at Sawmill Ridge Heritage Farm. So the front wall is almost done. They've come in and started working on all the doors, and they are just kind of wrapping up this whole front wall, which the next steps are going to be putting in the stalls for our horses. So these are major steps. The battens went on this week too, and we are putting down material and leveling out this front bay to start building stalls just here in the next couple days. Hey guys, going old school and getting back to work out on the grounds. We have to get our new pasture cleaned up. We moved some stuff out of our barnyard back at the very beginning of this process and pushed it over by the tree line, but now that's where the horses are gonna go. So here's a flashback for you from February of 2022 when this project all started. Our first order of business was just clearing all of this rubble and debris out of the barnyard before we could start. It's nice to look back from time to time and see where we started and how much work we've actually accomplished. But as we just moved all of this out of the way for a temporary period, we weren't thinking about how that would eventually need to be our pasture. So now it's time to start working on getting pasture fence in, and because of that, it's time to get all of this cleaned up. We're going to work to try to clean up that area. I'll show you what it looks like now. It's really hard to show in a video just the quantity of stuff that was here. You know, when we were moving it out of the barnyard, it was just our goal to move it and clean up the area in front of the barn so we were able to work, but we never thought about how we would need to use this area for pasture and the extra work it would take to move it again. So now just getting into this area and realizing the sheer quantity of old, beat down boards and blocks and broken glass and things from a building that used to be, it's just a lot of stuff to move and get rid of. We took a break, have some lunch, and now we're back, and this is our starting point after lunch. But we have completely cleared out the pasture and we're ready to have our pasture fence put in. Kevin worked really hard and we wanted to maintain a few of these trees. This would provide some shade for the livestock that'll be in these pastures.